Oh, there we go. Hello, hello. Welcome, one and all. We're back with Tomb Raider. I am joined today by my friend, fellow streamer, and newly recruited blood curse man, Duke the Avaricious. Hello, Duke.
Skibbity Riz, Ohio gozaimasu.
I hate you.
I know. It's good to be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yippee.
Whoop, whoopee, yippee.
Whoop whoop. I can't wait to play. Oh, hey, guess what Switch is offering me on GOG?
Huh?
Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 Remastered.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
You should buy that just for Tomb Raider 2.
Oh, it's offering it for me for free. Because
Well, yeah, just get it.
stuff.
Grab it.
I just did.
Oh, hell yeah. That's good,
That-
because you don't need to beat 1 and 2 to get to 3 and so on. You can just play the games in whatever order you want.
Or I could
So you can just play Tomb Raider 2 if you want.
Or it could rot in my library for the rest of time.
Or it can do that. That's also possible.
Okay. So you haven't touched this game since I last joined.
I have not touched this game. Hello, Star Pressure. Yes, early stream, because I would like to have a night for myself.
Yes.
Hello, Ryong. Welcome, welcome. And also because we only have 3 levels to do today if we want to do Egypt in one sitting, so we just have to not dilly-dally for 4.5 hours.
I'm sure it won't take long.
What were you saying, Duke?
I don't remember.
Damn it. Damn, it was probably really insightful. It was probably the solution to that one math problem no one can solve.
It's life-changing advice.
Can we shilly-shally?
Shilly dilly dilly.
If you can provide one piece of art of Tifa Lockhart and Lara Croft making out, then we can dilly-dally shilly-shally. That's the price to shilly-shally.
Now that's a life-changing line right there.
Yes.
That made me get up and clean my room.
Dilly-dally shilly-shally?
Yeah.
Which FF7 thing was that even from?
Advent Children.
Fucking, I knew it. I can never remember. I always think it's like Dirge or something.
So here's the funny thing.
Hey Tara, welcome.
FF7 Advent Children was the first Final Fantasy thing I experienced as a child.
I'm pretty sure I knew that, and it gives me incredible pain in my bone marrow every time. I'm gonna load into Egypt now.
I didn't know Final Fantasy was a thing when I saw that.
Just gonna wait around in this
weird
atmospheric sand
bullshit.
tunnel. Star Pressure found some art. Let's go. Took literally 2 seconds. Excellent. Got reacquainted with the control scheme. God knows I'm going to need it.
Okay, so I have another thing I must say. So last time we were doing this, we were stuck in the Greece levels. It was very miserable. I made it more miserable for myself because whenever we were doing the Warhammer streams, I made BlueStacks, the emulator I'm using, to be able to talk to you. Low priority, so like 10 frames per second, because I didn't need fancy graphics for the phone emulator.
Where is this going?
So last stream, we were in a sickly-looking Greece sewer, where the color scheme was very miserable. And I had to watch that at 10 FPS, and I just thought that's how the stream was. So I was bearing with it. And I physically felt sick at the end of it, but I was putting up, and then I realized, wait a minute, I set it at like 10 frames per second.
Oh my god.
So now it's normal.
Oh my god. Of all the things I can criticize old Tomb Raider for, the frame rate is not one of them.
Yeah, and I was like, oh man, this game's kind of rough.
That explains it. I thought you were just being extra harsh because of all the fucking keys I had to find.
I mean, no, I was genuinely miserable out of that, but And like I did
God.
realize when I pulled up your stream that I was like, wait a minute, this game is really smooth. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's incredibly smooth. Look how smooth Lara's legs are.
It is, yeah, sure.
She tomb on my radar. Hello, Vera. Yeah.
Wow, Vera.
Wait. Oh my God, I'm already lost. It's
literally. It just started.
It just started. Okay. Okay. There's a lever up there. I was going the right way initially. I just didn't realize there was an extra. Lara, please. Lara, please. There we go.
Yesterday, Vera told me that anytime she sees a rat, she hears, "Oh shit, a rat!" from me, and I've never been more proud.
You have a very memeable voice, Duke.
I've been compared to Donkey in that regard.
You're actually like good and funny and pleasant to be around.
I really like Donkey. So.
I repeat, you're actually like good and Lara, do you have to pull it out of the tunnel? Oh my God.
Lara has given up. Oh, did you push it in further? That's not what you're supposed to do?
I thought it was what I was supposed to do because it was far into a sand tunnel, but I gotta drag it all the way out of the tunnel apparently.
So why would they let you push
to fuck with you?
Oh,
to fuck with you. Anyway, you don't have that much of a donkey voice. You're more like what is a better? Wait a second. Oh no, this isn't progress. This is a secret. Oh my God, this isn't progress.
Oh hell yeah! But Magnum rounds. Now you can wait. You killed the French guy. Never mind.
I did kill the French guy. What ethnic stereotype mini boss will greet me in Egypt? Do you think?
Oh boy,
it's a constant question.
Can we get? Before the stream, Rebecca was like, "We can't have a conversation about slurs and minorities."
We can't do it again. We've exhausted all the material. Eventually, it will just start sounding like a Tony Hinchcliffe comedy special.
And now you are going, which racial minority will I have to face off against?
That's not a joke, that's an honest question. I'm like, Lara's 2 for 2 for Southerner in the first area and Frenchman in the second area. Forgive me for extrapolating, knowing that there are 4 areas.
Fair enough.
Vera says Duke does have that YouTube
Vera says,
Shorts
I do have that YouTube Shorts channel.
Yeah.
So Vera showed me that channel, and I swear to God, I sound nothing like that. I don't know where she gets that from. And
is it just a random YouTube Shorts channel that you?
It's like a random YouTube Shorts channel. I have no association with it.
You're just a person who vaguely
sounds
like you.
Only thing I do on YouTube. Yeah, but to me it doesn't sound like me.
Well, and you never sound
all
quite
I
like
do
how you
on
think
YouTube
you sound.
is. Well, yeah, but I've heard what I sound like. I've streamed before. I've had to edit down clips of myself. That's,
big if true.
I don't. Big if true.
Okay.
I haven't streamed in a hot minute, but.
Where
are you going?
I don't know where I'm going. I am totally lost. I think progress is up there, but oh, I know what to do.
Wow.
This is also grabbable. You drag the block out to get the other thing in place. Then Lara does jump if she's told to. Yeah.
And then you get a concussion and game over.
Yeah. That's what happened to my girlfriend.
I think more games should have like ragdoll physics that give you injuries like Helldivers.
I agree.
I think that's funny. I think it's hilarious.
Ragdoll physics will never not be funny, no matter how advanced graphics get.
There is like a certain
yes
physical comedy will always be funny. Shit. I'm thinking. Fuck.
Thinking.
But physical comedy will always be funny.
Yeah. It's timeless for a reason.
Did I think like cavemen? What do you think they're like? Physical combat. Do you think they had stand up or they just beat the shit out of each other?
I
That
think
was
they
the
just
bit.
beat the shit out of each other. I think. Oh shit! There's the animation that you never got to see.
Whoa!
Look how much work they put into that, right? On
Yeah,
the fucking
Jesus
PS1.
Christ. That was keyframed. I know what the animators went through to do that. I
Yeah.
studied animation. That was effort put into
There
that.
is a reason why Lara Croft was a legitimate mainstream sex symbol back in the day. Oh
That
Jesus
face kind of.
Christ!
Whoa, shit! A panther.
In Egypt!
I mean, oh shit! A panther. Oh shit! A big rat.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Jesus, please die! Please die! Please die!
That panther has a lot of fucking. Oh wait, no, that's your health. Never mind.
I may need to switch to magnums for fucking. Where are panthers native to the Middle East?
I don't think so. I think uh
We've kind of
in
we've kind
let me
of
look
like
this up.
crossed the Rubicon as far as is X animal native to Y place and Doom. What in God's name is that?
What the fuck is that?
Is that a mummy?
Is that a
Is that a mummy?
look?
Hello, Lieutenant. You joined just in time for mummy, apparently.
Yeah, that's what nature has created is a fucking mummy golem looking thing that
I
runs
bet
on all
it's.
fours.
Oh, you know what it
Oh
is?
my god.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's one of those fucking. It's the same like kind of thing as the centaur that we fought last time.
Uh,
It's just disguised as a mummy. It's a fucking Atlantean. We're fighting Atlanteans, Duke.
right.
Look at this dopey ass Sphinx.
That is a dopey ass. Whenever you climbed up like the platform and that face showed up, I kind of got startled a little bit.
Ha. That's old PS1 games, man. Everything's a jump scare.
True.
What does this room look like in fancy graphics, I wonder? God damn it.
Like fuck.
I want to get a good vantage point.
This
I just got a
reminds me of
trophy
that
for
one.
cartwheeling. What,
This reminds me of that one room in Ocarina of Time with the statue with the nipples you can grapple onto.
Best room in Ocarina of Time.
True.
This room does not look nearly as charming. I say that about every room in the fancy graphics. Yes?
I'll be honest, I don't I don't agree. I think it looks a little funky.
What, the old graphics?
Yeah, in this room specifically, I feel like the old graphics do not have the same gravitas as what they want you to feel. But I am a zoomer.
You are a
and
zoomer.
Go, ew, old things. Ugh.
You're like Vera. You compare everything to Digital Foundry screenshots.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Star Pressure says, yes, panthers used to be able to be found in a very, I'm gonna assume that's remote section of Egypt, but they're extinct now. Not on Tomb Raider they aren't, but that's cool. There's
I
a
did look it
keyhole
up.
here too.
Oh fuck. Oh, it's okay. We're not in Greece though. It's fine.
We're not in Greece.
Keyholes.
Only dreams now.
Keyholes aren't scary.
I'm gonna make a quick circle this room. What did you look up?
Where Black Panthers are. It's mostly like, I guess it is in Africa, but
yeah,
like I guess they'd be further downwards.
Yeah.
Rather than in Egypt, at least nowadays. Now, to go back to you comparing me to Vera, do not do such a thing because I look up controls in my video games and Vera does not, and I will not get into the specifics of this argument that I had.
Oh hey, Magnum rounds.
That is all I will say. Ooh.
Please grab the Magnum rounds.
The ancient Egyptians and their Magnum rounds that they left all over the floor.
Yeah. I assume all the health and weapon pickups were left by the Notla mercenaries. Notla's the main villain. She's the lady they're all working for.
The evil lady.
Evil lady. I do not know yet if she is a hot evil lady, but I think she is, because she's hot in the Square Enix version.
Well, if it's hot evil, that's what we call morally gray.
Yes, exactly.
You can get away with all sorts of crimes if you're sexy as fuck.
Yeah. I'm getting away with crimes right now.
That's why I'm wanted in 49 states.
What's the one that you're not?
Texas.
Oh, fuck.
That's why I live here, not out of choice. I'm not I'm not sexy enough to be in other states for my
That's
crimes.
ominous.
That is an ominous door hole. Black
There's
hallway.
a little med pack behind it, though.
Oh.
How do I get in here?
With your hands.
Okay,
Open it.
Mr. Sesame Street. I was asking for like actionable advice.
Oh, I don't know the mechanics of this game.
No.
It could be like a
Lara
whole
says
other...
no.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck you. Oh,
Starprush,
you know what?
Starprush says, Duke,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
a
go ahead.
minority. You're wanted in Texas by default. It's true.
True. However, I simply eat everyone that tries to come after me.
Wow. They
Cannibalism
really
is
are
cool.
eating the dogs. He was right all along.
Eating haram meat because I'm eating pigs. That's...
Okay, seriously, where...
No, stop compare me to Vera even more. Is the vor like the cannibal vor, not the fucking porn vor.
Yeah, only good, clean, wholesome, non-sexual cannibalism in this house.
Like whenever I eat the flesh off the bone, I'm not jorking it.
Should be. Probably makes it more efficient.
Probably.
Okay,
But,
I have made a full circle of this room, and there is no obvious progress point.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do.
I was hoping Egypt would be more comprehensible than Greece, but it appears my wish is going unanswered. Let me get it open.
Time
Handy
to pull out
dandy.
the Game Shark.
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna turn on Moon Jump.
Hell yeah.
Remember Moon Jump?
No.
Oh yeah, good piss audio.
I was too late for the...
Can you
Oh.
countries? Use the list of stand on movable block between pause. Okay. I may need to move this a little ways further. Forward.
You have to push it all the way, like, out of this little zone it's in?
Nah. Just gotta push it a little further. At least that's the impression that I get.
Cool.
Lara. Fuck's sake, Lara. Trust the process? Yeah. Vera, you beat Tomb Raider 1, right? Because you were giving me a bunch of words like, this room sucks, by the way, last time.
Uh-oh.
You didn't? Am I further than you got?
Either my connection is bad, or BlueStacks is not happy with me.
Oh, what's happening?
Real raggy.
Duke, can you hear me? Oh no, we might have lost Duke. We might have lost Duke. I'm gonna kick him out of the party. Hold on, he won't know.
I can't understand anything you're saying, so I'm going to...
How do I kick him out of the party? Oh, I can't. Okay. He beat me to it. He beat me to the punch. He's having mic problems. It's just you and me now, chat. For now. For the next couple minutes. How's everybody doing today? It is storming the fuck out of everything today. Pissing down rain such that I nearly decided not to stream today at all. Do I have to push it even further? Are you serious? Oh, Duke's in chat. Being troubled. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I have to get up on the Sphinx, but like... What after that point? Walk around the back of its head. Oh. Fancy that. I'm gonna shoot Duke another invite. Just to make sure. Just to see. Oh, he has a party. Hello?
Hello. Am I sane now? Do I sound human? Okay. I don't know what happened.
I could hear you the entire time. I don't think chat could.
Oh.
I don't know if chat could.
Because for me, you became a robot, but
there was no roboting.
Your stream was fine, so I was like, what the fuck is happening?
How odd.
How very odd.
It's probably an Egyptian curse.
Oh no, not the Egyptian curse. Return the slab.
The man in gauze, the man in gauze.
I remember watching Courage.
Key!
Key!
I also remember watching Courage.
I watched it on Netflix before I went to school.
You watched it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Before you... In what year?
It's like the last year of elementary school for me.
And you had Netflix in the last year of elementary school.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh Christ. Oh fuck me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh Dios mío. Relieve me of this burden.
I could be mixing up the time though. I did watch Batman Beyond as well. I would watch it before I went to school, and then I'd get on the bus. Oh yay! You see, it's a good thing that I disappeared.
Yeah, you were holding me back.
True.
Oh
yeah, look at these funky ass chicken tender textures.
Becca, yours. Oh Jesus!
Oh shit!
Well, I got my Magnum out now. Magnums.
I'm a fairly late Zoomer, Star Pressure. I'm like,
yeah,
they're old.
I certainly did not have Netflix available to me in elementary school. That did not come up until like late middle school. Confront the sins of your generation. No, I'm doing that right now. Every day.
Yeah. Maybe I should start grifting on TikTok.
I have considered becoming, or at least running one grift. Once, just once.
I I feel like I'd get bored so quickly, though.
It's something you gotta invest in if you want the
Yeah.
big return on your investment. But
And
like,
it'd probably be a lot easier if I start actually believing it, but
well, that's the trap you don't want to fall into.
yeah. Yeah, the money must be so good at grift,
Yeah,
though.
right wingers are so easy to swindle. Oh, ah!
Oh! Black Panther jump scare.
Why does it keep? It has worked on me 3 times out of 3. Why are the Panthers so scary to me? I'm like a white politician in the 1960s. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this fucking room. Okay,
this room looks cool.
Yeah. So there was a key in there. I'm gonna assume I gotta get in there somehow. What's that? Oh, it's a crocodile.
Crocodile.
Sorry, buddy.
Why don't you switch to your normal pistols so that you don't waste ammo on a poor little crocodile that can't hurt you?
Because then panthers will jump out at me and scare me.
I'm too
this
scared
is for safety. I'm too scared.
Oh no, the panther will kill me. Oh look, it's that ominous hallway. That isn't actually that ominous now that you've entered it.
Yeah, now that we know the only thing on the other end of it was a crocodile. And crocodiles are our friends.
Crocodile's not so bad. Heard it here, folks. If you see a crocodile, approach it.
Yeah.
And pet it.
Wave your dick at it.
Put your hand in its mouth.
Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa!
What's the point of that? Oh, Egypt is full of booby traps. Oh no.
Oh no.
This is why we never found out what was inside that pyramid.
Egypt is full of boobies.
I mean, it was. I assume. Cleopatra was there.
Tree. They took all the boobies because of woke.
Me and Lieutenant are in Florida. This is bad advice to give. You don't have crocodiles. You have gators. Gators are not your friends.
What's the difference? SMH my head.
Gators are race traders.
Good to know.
That's the difference.
Understood, boss.
Caimans are value neutral. Gavials are friendly little guys.
Caimans, more like gaymans.
We don't talk about him anymore. He did more things. Do I interact with this?
Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Oh yeah, remember to save often.
Oh shit, right. Oh, I haven't saved. I always forget to save at the start of these streams.
I was thinking about the fucking Midas situation.
Okay. Well, we have a cat statue. I don't see any obvious way to interact with it. But it looks fancy. I should probably test it with my unlimited firearms.
Yeah. Why are you shooting it?
It's not appear I can shoot it. Huh?
I thought... Never mind. I thought you knew what you were doing.
No, when do I know what I'm doing?
True.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, phone noise.
Oh, yeah, I have a Samsung.
Yeah, you got your Nokia 3600. I know what phones are.
My phone stopped me from making a sexist remark. Damn.
Hell yeah.
Hi,
Pachi. Lara must do the sad cat dance in front of it. I don't remember what the sad cat dance is.
Is that the one where you, like, shake your hips and does, like...
I mean, God, I hope so. And yeah, that noise is the noise for when you find a secret. In this case, health. Wasn't a very well hidden secret. I can see it from across the room.
The secret health pack I've hidden in this corner.
No one will ever find it.
The mystery of the health pack. The riddle is impossible to solve.
Okay. So I'm assuming I gotta climb up here at some point, but is there any way for me to maybe... No?
No. Impossible. No. Unimaginable. Inconceivable.
Now, if the camera was good, okay, no. Managed to force it. The camera is not good.
The camera must be forced to look at Lara's ass at all times, or else...
It's probably magnetized to it, honestly. Let's see what's over here.
Point.
Surely the stellar blade of its time. Lever. Lara, grab the lever.
Pull the lever. Remember that trailer for that Castlevania Pachinko? Every time I see a lever, I think of pull the lever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was like back when Konami was during the fucking.
Oh yeah, you mean every time, all the time.
Yeah, it was little peak Konami being a shitty company, like
all the time.
Like
you gotta be
really publicized.
Yeah.
When they said we're giving up on making games, only Pachinko all the way.
Yeah, we saw how that turned out for them.
Yeah, and now they're
COVID
making games.
killed all the Pachinko parlors.
What do you mean this multi-billion-dollar industries?
New conspiracy theory, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, oh Jesus. New conspiracy theory.
Alright, Jesus.
COVID was a bioweapon intentionally released to hurt Konami so that they would start making video games again.
Alright, I thought you were gonna talk about where it originated from, and then I was going to be like, okay, where...
Did I kill it? Did I kill the alligator? I did. Or crocodile, rather.
Crocodile.
Because it's probably a Nile crocodile, realistically.
Nile crocodile. That's a song that should be written. That's got a rhyme to it.
How did that croc live in such a closed-off space with no food? I killed like 3 panthers on the way into this pyramid. There was a grizzly bear in Peru, in the caves.
Tony Stark fought a bear in a cave with a box of scraps.
Yeah. That happened. I saw it. I was there.
Panthers surviving without food, I can understand. But the moment I see a Nile crocodile, unrealistic.
Ding. It is a Legend of Zelda box puzzle. Yes, that's every fucking puzzle in Tomb Raider practically. At least 65% of them.
Everything is Legend of Zelda. You cannot escape.
Star Pressure says COVID was released by the Illuminati, or the FGC Illuminati, to force devs to make rollback standard.
Now this I'll subscribe to.
Of course you will.
This is a theory I can get behind.
Of course it is.
The lives lost were a necessary sacrifice for rollback.
I don't like my odds for this jump, but I can't see any other... Wait, no? No, that looks much better. But there's a cube up there.
I don't...
What could that cube possibly be for?
I don't know if you can make that jump.
Believe in me.
Believing. Nope. Get owned.
Alright. Could a crocodile beat a gorilla? Yes.
I think it'd be a pretty even matchup.
I don't think it would be. I think the crocodile would have it handily.
I think it depends on who gets the first hit.
Touch of death?
Yeah, a little bit, because like the crocodile's a grappler, you know, and the gorilla is a kind of like a rush down, close quarters combat, which
on
means
land
getting
or
close
water.
to the.
I honestly think the croc has it in both. It obviously has the advantage in water, but you get the gorilla in a death roll, and it's over, man. It's over.
That's a command grab. That
yeah.
That's a big chunk of health right away around start.
Yeah.
But if the gorilla can use its long extended normals, or arms, if you will, to keep its distance while doing damage, I think it could win, but that depends.
Crocodile's one of those animals that I struggle to how to think to anything can even hurt it.
Gun!
The fun thing is that that's why crocodiles and their relatives have barely changed since the fucking Cretaceous period.
Because they're
very
perfect.
few things can hurt them.
They are God's favorite.
Yeah, might as well be. They are fucking dinosaurs. We're used to them, so we don't think about how similar they are to every other great reptile that was rumbling around at that time.
How they survived the big asteroid was they were just chilling in the water, and then when they came back up, they were like, what happened? What the fuck? Where'd everybody go?
You can kill alligators with a .22 rifle, so I assume crocodiles are the same. Well, there are very few things in nature that can account for the force of a .22 caliber rifle. Maybe like the punch of a mantis shrimp. Lieutenant asks grizzly bear versus crocodile. I'm going to say grizzly. I like the grizzly's chances more than I like the gorillas. They've got a tougher hide.
Yeah, I think it'd be a little tougher on the crocodile, but I think the crocodile has more advantage.
Crocodile.
I keep getting them.
I couldn't trigger this animation at all for the entire 4.5 hours of last stream, and now she's just doing it all over the place. She's waving it around.
Wow.
Let it hang.
What a whore.
Croc's still wiping the water, though. Oh, yes. Anything that's not a hippo, a croc will probably wipe in the water.
Hippos are kind of dopey as fuck.
What the fuck is this room? Oh.
It's
a jump.
The secret goon room.
But that's every room, Duke. Grizzly in shallow water might have it. That's probably the most even it could possibly be. What? What?
Why is the most menacing object moving sound I've ever heard? It sounds like a roar, not a...
Sounded like a bunch of bats being released.
It sounded to me like
traditionally, a roar. That has been the noise of like water flooding a room, but... Oh, I think it was this block extending? Maybe? I don't remember. Huh. Alley-oop? Nah, I was never gonna make that.
Get owned.
It was a fast way back down to the water. It was more efficient.
True. That's what I... Anytime I make a mistake, it's...
What could beat a hippo? In water? Yeah, orca whale's a good shout.
Well, I feel like this... like... That's like a nuke compared to like ICBM, you know? Like, yeah, of course. Due to sheer size.
Aren't most ICBMs nuclear tipped?
Well, like, I guess, but like in the tradition, like.
Duke, you're supposed to know these things.
I don't know these things. I just assume nuke is the biggest one, and ICBM is like a step below that. I don't know.
Well, the ICBM is the delivery method rather than the explosive. It stands for Intercontinental Ballistic Missile.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know shit, but
yeah.
This
Why did I come
grenade versus C4? I don't fucking know. All I know is video game mechanics. Alright.
All you know is game.
All I know is the game. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah, brother.
I'm gaming.
So anyway.
Are you looking at the guide? Are you cheating?
Yeah, I am.
Big cheats for big gamers.
We are in the tall room with many ledges, I think.
Oh yeah, that narrows it down.
Okay, I think I know what to do. What are you typing? I hear you rapid fire typing constantly.
Somewhat doing my homework, but it's just like writing shit. Or I have to write some baloney about stuff I don't care about.
Homework.
Homework. Well, they don't let us do lorem ipsum on this assignment, even though the part that matters is not the writing.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, I could rant about my... No, I'm not gonna do that. Adore Abel. Or Pachi.
What did he ask? Just Gen AI?
Just Gen, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta remember to read out chat when you're responding to it.
Sorry, fuck.
For posterity. Otherwise the VODs will be completely illegible.
No.
Basic Streamer 101, you fucking dork.
You fucking amateur.
Damn it.
So yeah, my professor did accuse me of using AI for one of my assignments, and I'm like, brother, I may be stupid, but
you're not that stupid.
I'm not that stupid. Like, it was for programming. Like, I'm in programming classes, and he accused me of using...
that's a bad one.
And I'm just like, it's a fucking... like, programming 1 class. I just started. I'm gonna make stupid mistakes. You don't gotta accuse me of using AI.
But, like, I can imagine, like, 95% of your class just trying to hash in some ChatGPT written code. And you get punished because you're the one doing the work.
Like... I mean, he didn't take anything off, but he was like, this is a mistake always associated with AI, so if you're using it, I would advise against it. I'm like, I just started. Come on.
You've been branded for life now. They know you as the AI guy. Santa says, how about Wooly versus Cyberpunk? Speaking of AI.
What happened there? I have not played Cyberpunk, and I've not been watching the LP.
Okay. So... I'm not going to spoil the entirety of Cyberpunk 2077.
Okay.
Because a couple people here are playing it.
Before you go on, I just took a swig of water. A bunch almost came out of my nose for some reason.
Water, yeah. That's what we call it now.
Fuck.
Yep. Take another swig of your flask, man. You don't have to hide your drinking problem from me.
No, that's not... I wasn't trying to hide it, I was just...
Oh, so you admit you have a drinking problem, you're not afraid of hiding. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a problem drinking too much water, fuck.
Yeah.
I drink 'cause I'm a good boy.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Your Cyberpunk, Wooly...
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Okay, no spoilers. So, Phantom Liberty is an amazing DLC. It is... maybe my favorite DLC for anything in the past 5 years, perhaps. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And Phantom Liberty, the whole thing of it is posing to you a moral question. A question of your personal beliefs about how to resolve a particular crisis that does not have a clean answer where you can satisfy everybody. And
I can see where this is going in regards to Wooly.
Yes, okay, yes. A lot of people are very, very passionate about their beliefs on what the right answer is, but everybody is in pretty universal agreement as to what the wrong answer is.
Okay.
Oh, I can actually push this a little further.
And I can assume.
Yes, so... Duke, how much do you know about the cyberpunk genre?
It's pretty dystopian, anti-corporation, yada yada.
Yes. What do you imagine one of the central tenets of cyberpunk as a genre is?
Corporations fucking suck.
Don't sell out.
Oh yes, okay.
Don't sell out.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as says Duke, what do you know about being punk at all?
Fuck the man.
The bad option is to sell out, essentially. To take the absolute lowest road that anybody could offer you that pleases nobody in the long term. And don't be like CM Punk. Yes, exactly. So Wooly chose to go to Saudi Arabia and perform at Night of Champions. That's what he decided to
do. All right.
And oh shit! Oh, I don't have my.
Whoa! The fucking freaky ass thing.
I very nearly died just there.
Oh my god.
I did not have. This is why I kept my magnums out, and yet I was told, don't have your magnums out at all times. It's a waste of ammunition. Well, who's laughing now? Mom.
Well, don't those things have, like, really small health? Last time you, like, shredded it.
Yeah, when I had my magnums out. I had my pistols equipped, and so I was doing shit all.
Well, maybe it's...
Oh, like... it is schmoovin'. Look up there.
Look at that schmoovin'.
Okay.
I think... No...
Okay.
You know, I don't like shitting on Wooly too much, but he can kind of gaslight himself very easily.
Yes, that did happen. big self-gaslighting.
He can see an argument, see both sides, and then somehow lose.
So it doesn't end there though. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because that was just the Phantom Liberty. So that spawned a lot of interesting conversations about morality of the character V and the world that you inhabit, Night City and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that was... I just blew up that mummy. That was weird, but you know, it's not unrecoverable. So then he beats the rest of the base game, and he decides, when posed with the moral question that ends the base game story, which is a similar thing. It's not as like good as the moral question at the end of Phantom Liberty, but it's still great. It's still like a great bunch of questions of how you want to see the story end. He chose to go with the new ending that the DLC provides you if you choose that worst ending in the DLC. And that ending is the worst possible ending of the game.
Just sell out even harder.
The final video in the Wooly vs. Cyberpunk LP is called something like the correct ending for V. And it's like, damn, dude.
I see.
What a thing! What a thing of beauty! Will never fade away.
Look, sometimes I think having an LPer do the absolute worst decisions makes it even more rewatchable. Like, the Mass Effect LP is fucking amazing. If you ever do get through Mass Effect games, I highly recommend.
I do want to
watch them.
Oh god, I gotta get over here now. I do want to watch the Red Shepherd, Blue Shepherd stuff eventually.
It's so fucking funny.
I just need to get through Mass Effect.
You should get through Mass Effect.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I guess these puzzles in Egypt are a little bit more exciting.
They're more platforming based.
Yeah, but like they're more interesting to watch than the ones in Greece.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're having a good time.
Instead of...
I don't know what the fuck that is.
What we saw. Trauma we incurred.
The cat statue.
Whoa.
There's something on top of the cat statue. I see it. But jumping
down
there, it's on the floor, dude.
Oh. I'll be honest, I don't even see what you're pointing at. I just
look at the pixel down there. Look at the pixel.
Oh, okay. I think I see it.
I see the pixel.
Look. Like I'm working at a different quality of vision here, right? What you see as a pixel is even more of a pixel.
Oh yeah, I see how it is.
It's all greasy.
It's all grease. Oh shit! Okay. I thought I overshot.
Damn, you're good.
I thought I overshot. There was actually a second side of that on the other side.
Let's go.
So good at this.
Oh yeah. I see. No,
Duke sees no color. Yeah.
God,
just like me.
I knew a girl in high school that said that to me, and I was.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Like.
Oh, you don't want to say that to a person of color.
Like I'm white passing. Like I'm pretty pale. But like they knew that I was a minority, but like seeing that was just like, oh my god, oh you, like this is the whitest girl you've ever seen. Like saying that to me, and I'm like, oh man, I know what you're going to become in like 10 years time.
A streamer.
True. And I was like,
oh,
Becca, you can't say these things.
Another gator.
Oh, another gator.
Is that better or worse than, quote, I'm blacker than you? Asks Star Crusher. What do you think, Duke? If somebody walks up to you and says, I'm blacker than you, what happens? To the Afghanistani descended man.
I think I would just laugh. I don't know what I would do.
I'd kind of respect the audacity, to be honest.
Yeah, there was in one of my college classes.
Also, no, I don't want to interrupt you. Continue after I say this, but I just have to remark on. Oh my God, the aesthetic of Egypt is so much better than the aesthetic of Greece.
Oh, there's fucking color.
There's so much more to look at while we do this.
And there's variance in where you're going, so you can actually remember where the fuck you are.
Imagine it. I'm forming a mental map, navigating the level. Anyway, continue.
There's one of my college classes. This guy. Briefly, we're talking about like the more silly conspiracy theories and like how like a lot of misinformation gets out there.
Yeah.
It's the English class, and I like vaguely brought up like I saw something on Reddit that was really. It was like the fucking alien thing where a group of people in Mexico were like, we found an alien, and then they showed the picture.
The fucking petrified alien dissection thing that was going around a little while back.
That was
so
like
stupid.
That was hilarious to me, and I brought it up. And as I'm like exiting the class, one kid comes up to me and he's like, just Reddit is just too like left leaning for me, and you seem like honestly like I find use in other things, and like I don't know, you seem like a guy that is more internet savvy. Like you agree with me, right? And like, oh yeah, man, the face I wanted to. I told him like,
you know where the real truth is. Like,
yeah,
on Truth Social.
And like I looked at this person, and like I'm a big guy.
You are very big.
I'm
very large
big.
Man.
I can.
For you, even.
And so I look down at this person with like the most like disappointed face I'm trying to make possible, and I'm like, I'm gonna be real with you, dude. You're barking up the wrong tree. And then he walks away.
And then he hated Middle Eastern people forever. Congratulations, that's how our generation is being radicalized. Oh no! There's two more panthers! There's yet more panthers!
There's the fucking DMC-1, like, panther busting.
Oh my god. Cool thing about the combat in this game is that the damage does seem to vary depending on whether Lara is aiming one gun or both guns at her enemy. So how much damage you're doing to the enemy is entirely random based on the whims of this character you half control.
You know what other game does that?
Yes.
Drake of the 99 Dragons.
So it was good streaming Tomb Raider, everyone. Hope you had fun today.
I don't know why it's so funny to bring up. I've never played it. I've only seen it.
I've also only ever seen it.
It's just something about it is just funny to me. And concept, it is hilarious. But anyway, I never saw that guy again after that class. It's great.
He got killed.
Yeah.
By Drake of the 99 Dragons.
By Drake of the 99 Dragons, a master assassin who dies 3 times.
Yeah.
There is like a cutscene in that game where Drake of the 99 Dragons is like, I will swear my revenge, and he jumps out a window and dies.
But
like,
why?
That's the scene. He gets juiced up. He goes. He gets juiced up. He goes, I will get my revenge for them killing my master or something, and he jumps out a window and dies.
There's a door opened and unleashed more panthers into the room.
They keep spotting
autonomously.
I think these are the fucking panthers from DMC1.
Maybe. Jeez, oh god, this hallway is so bad with this camera. I'm not touching the oh no, mummy!
That's a fucking terrifying looking enemy. What the fuck? Is that like a fucking intestine, like, hanging out of it?
Yeah.
An umbilical cord?
God.
It's Curly.
It's Curly! Yeah! That's what happened after we reskinned him.
It's so funny what is... lost super hard after you reskinned it.
After we gave him his skin back, and then he lost, so he decided he doesn't have a right to his skin anymore, and then we skin him again.
We have to reskin him.
He no longer has skin in the game.
Alright, get the potato peeler.
Yeah. No anesthesia.
No.
He insisted.
It's like, I've already been through this before.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
The BWE medical package charges extra for anesthesia.
I like to think that Curly is just very humble about himself. He's like, yeah, you know what? I deserve to lose this skin.
After the events of mouthwashing, I could see it. That'll humble a bitch for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Extra charge for anesthesia, free charge for steroids? Yeah, we're doing it. We're real wrestling.
What I want to choose to believe happened is right after the ending of mouthwashing, the rescue ship came.
And then they didn't find him.
Yeah. It's like, there's a fucking empty pod and a bunch of dead people. Well, huh?
Crazy.
Whatever. Wonder what happened here. Seems like they all had a giant mass suicide and had a birthday party at the same time.
The rescue party was actually trying to get into the ship the entire time. It's just the walls are so thick that they couldn't hear the welding torches. It's like the ending of The Mist.
Oh my god. Oh man, I hate the ending of that movie so much.
I love the ending of The Mist. It's so fucked.
Oh my god.
It's so fucked.
Oh, I love it because I hate it, you know? Like, it's like, oh.
It's the most soul-crushing thing it could ever possibly be.
Like, just fucking, what if at the end of the movie the director decided, nah, I'm gonna kick you in the balls too.
Even Stephen King was like, damn, I wish I had thought of that. That's real fucked.
I used to have nightmares of The Mist as a kid.
Good. It's a good thing to have nightmares about.
Yeah, honestly, big giant buggos, and now I play Helldivers to get trauma at it.
Yeah.
They were kind of just mist bugs, those bugs in Helldivers.
There was a trap door in the floor somewhere around here that opened up. I'm trying to find it.
So
damn, they drank too much mouthwash, got a docket from the life insurance and take it out on the families.
True.
Minor spoilers for the game Return of the Obra Dinn. Very, very minor spoilers. It's like the best detective mystery game ever.
Mm-hmm.
Highly recommend anybody who likes mystery solving and has not played Return of the Obra Dinn do that. You're playing as an insurance adjuster in that game who is like investigating a ghost ship that just washed back into civilized waters. And your ostensible goal, like as the player, is to solve the mystery and determine how all 50 people aboard died, right? So you're going around with a magic pocket watch and shit to determine everyone's cause of death. You with me so far?
Yeah.
But your goal as the player character is to do this so that the British government of the 1800s can determine who to blame for the disaster and whose families to charge for it.
Oh yeah.
So if you want, you can solve the mystery and like cast blame correctly at all murderers or accidental murderers and such, and their families will all get fined super hard. Or you can blame all of the murders, all 50 deaths, on the main villain, and then just levy a ridiculous fine at his next of kin because he is also dead.
Oh yeah.
And it's the funniest fucking thing. And that's all I could think of. Like blaming the families of the mouthwashing crew. We need more insurance adjuster games is my thesis here.
Instead of Return of the Obra Dinn, it's the Return of the Tolpak, or whatever the fuck the ship is called.
The Tulpar.
Tolpar, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so I dropped into the trap door that I unlocked. And it just brings me to the same room, it seems. And there's nothing on this pillar. And if I drop down here, it'll just be the drawbridge again. I like what Paradise Killer does. Paradise Killer is my second favorite detective mystery game. That one is real damn good. Wait a second. Throw the switch to open the door, put a golden block, glimpse into the next room. God, this guide is so confusing. Inside the cat temple. I think I'm in the cat temple, given that I am surrounded by panthers.
Still more exciting than Greece.
Still more exciting than most places are more exciting than Greece.
You heard it here.
Shoutouts to all my Greek viewers.
There's a fucking Greek restaurant nearby that's fucking bangs, but it's stupid expensive.
Damn. Damn. That's unfortunate.
Getting an ad for Jurassic Park on Twitch. Wow.
Oh shit, apparently I'm near the end of the level.
Wow. Incredible.
Okay, I fought the mummy in that sandy room. How long have I been streaming for, by the way? Just past an hour?
Just a little over an hour, yeah.
Cool. Alright, we're making good time. Egypt,
yeah.
Egypt.
Egypt. Having fun while playing a video game? That's more like
imagine it. This is fun. This is a pretty fun old school platformer puzzle game.
I disagree. I'm filled with hate.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Your stream and the voice chat we're in are pretty in sync, I think. Or they're not too far apart.
I meant to do that. I meant to do that. I meant to do it.
You're not too far apart from the fucking floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Sick with it.
Because I wanted to go back here, you see.
I see. Who's
insuranceally responsible for the death of Lara Croft? Well, Lara Croft is stupid rich. So I assume she...
No family.
Had no family. Has one butler who appears to be, like, 700 years old. And I assume she just leaves everything to him in this continuity, because in the Survivor continuity, you know, she's got girlfriends she can leave it to, but this Lara is single and not ready to mingle.
Single and ready to steal ancient artifacts from civilizations and sell them to the British Museum.
You know it.
Yippee.
Okay, where I need to go, what I need to do here, is I need to go back to that room that had the mummy in it.
The mummy.
Because I apparently ran past an obvious... Lara, that was like a 2-foot drop. Come on now. Come on now, honey. Come on. How could you do this? How could you do this to me? You did this?
I did this.
No! Okay, I think she's been hit by the Pharaoh's curse at this point. It's not my fault. In all
tripping.
Star Pressure says, in all fairness, white people going to exotic places to steal things for the British Museum are pretty good.
Wow.
And then he accidentally cut off the word movies. Oh. I was about ready to condemn you.
Yeah, that was like, whoa.
Star Pressure getting canceled over here.
Star Pressure loves stealing important artifacts from indigenous cultures.
Yeah.
It's their favorite.
Remember, kids, the only artifact that it is legal and ethical to steal is the Declaration of Independence. Nick Cage taught us this.
And it's okay to cover it in lemon juice.
Do they do that in the movie?
Yeah, because there's like a secret message on the back, and they get some like lemon juice to uncover the secret message.
Did the Founding Fathers have lemons? Were those like a widely grown fruit?
Well, it was like a hidden ink thing, and so they needed to see it, and I guess
they did, says Tara. She would know. Okay. She's British.
Yeah, for scurvy, says Star Pressure.
Okay, I just wasn't sure on the timeline of when it started to be known that you should have
lemons for scurvy.
Lara, for God's sake. For God's sake, Lara. Okay.
I love when the jump leads to nowhere. So she's like, hop! Yippee!
Yippee!
She's just so excited. Yippee!
Okay, I think I'm going up here.
Wah!
Wahoo! Yippee! Yahoo! Yeah! Yeah, fuck scurvy. Scurvy sucks.
What if your insides were now your outsides?
What if? Fun things to think about. Ben Franklin made a milk punch recipe that requires both milk and 44 lemons to make. So, curdled milk?
That's a lot of... What the fuck's... The milk...
Duke, I found the key. Duke. I found the key, Duke.
Yippee, you found the key.
I walked right past the key. That was the problem.
Memory
Yippee.
The key.
You gave it to Joryu? Yeah. Scurvy sucks.
What the fuck? Oh, right.
Yeah.
WWE Joryu.
Yeah. Yeah. What other Joryu would I give it to?
Joryu from the man who erased his name. Joryu.
Yeah. Joryu
Like,
Jozuma.
Joryu
Well, that's Kiryu Kazuma in disguise, and Kiryu is unfortunately already dead in BWE.
Oh, okay.
He got killed by DMC2 Dante at the Kumite.
Okay. I missed out on a lot of lore. So.
You did. I'm gonna write up a giant fucking Google Doc with all the lore so far, so that people can catch up on it or refresh themselves.
I should make a dramatic, like, voiced retelling.
I would
write it.
Honestly love that.
You know, like the catch-up video in DMC5 where it's like, in the events of DMC1, yabba yabba wabba.
We could do a whole, like, the story so far type video with your collaboration.
I would be down for that.
I could write up a script. It'd take a fucking long time.
That's fine.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
I'll happily work on that because that sounds really funny, and I could put that on a little portfolio. Did I tell you when I asked random small YouTubers if I could edit a video for them or two?
You what?
I asked a bunch of like smaller YouTubers if they wanted help with editing, and just for like one video or two to see. Or just like to practice. And I realized what I would show them to. I didn't think this far ahead. When I would show them what I had on my YouTube channel, the first video would be a fart reverb joke. And I went,
Well, now you have my video.
Yeah, I have one thing that,
Also, we're in the second of 3 levels in Egypt now. Praise be.
Oh, yay.
This is the obelisk of Khamun.
Praise Yevon.
Praise be to Yevon. Hey, brother.
Praise be to Yevon.
Oh no, I tabbed over to the next level's guide, and at the top of the screen is a map. None of the other levels have required a map to be listed.
That's what I like to see.
Tara posted the recipe here. 6 cups of brandy, 11 lemons, 2 cups lemon juice, 4 cups spring water, 1 freshly grated nutmeg, 1 1/8 cups of sugar, 3 cups of whole milk. Ben Franklin usually made 4 times the amount, and it made a foamy curd.
What the fuck?
Horrifying. None of the founding fathers were normal. That's probably why we're in the situation we are now. Horrifying.
Yeah. The founding fathers sounds like a Foxhound or Dead Cell faction you would fight in a Metal Gear game.
Well, it's basically that if you watch the movie Point Break.
I have never seen or heard of this movie.
It's about a gang of robbers called, like, the Founding Fathers, who dress up as the Founding Fathers.
Sick.
And then Fast and Furious ripped it the fuck off. It's the exact same movie, but with cars instead of banks.
Sick. The Sons of Liberty.
Are they actually the Sons of Liberty in that movie? Is that where Kojima got that? It's been a minute since I've seen Point Break, so I don't know if you're joshing.
I wouldn't be surprised. He fucking loves movies.
Duke, there are 4 pushable blocks in this room.
Yippee! This is gonna take forever.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it au naturel. I'm not gonna look at the guide until I can help it. I did that first level in an hour. If the same pattern holds, we'll be done in 3 hours.
Hell yeah, baby.
Oh, the Founding Fathers were the Sons of Liberty. Okay, yeah. That's what they were.
Oh. And then Solidus was like, yes! Fuck yes!
Yeah.
You know what day it is today. When I met my girlfriend.
I love your fucking Raiden voice, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, you managed to avoid drowning, Colonel.
Make him sound like Burnley.
I recently watched a playthrough of 2, like a day or 2 ago, and God, Raiden is such a fucking idiot.
Oh, this Panther heard you talking shit about Raiden.
Oh shit. They said, leave my goat alone. Do you see what he becomes?
Yeah. In that game that ruins his character arc, and then the next game after that saves that character arc.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of get why Raiden went emo after the events of 2. I feel like I wouldn't be able to trust my girlfriend ever again.
So it's not the fact that he goes crazy and becomes a cyber ninja that I take umbrage with. It's that everybody in Raiden's personal life gaslights him together.
Oh,
because
yes.
they think it's the best option for no reason.
Yes. It's like...
And then nobody is called out for it.
Everyone in 4 is just kind of a dick.
It's the fucking craziest thing about MGS4.
Everyone's mean to Raiden.
A second time, yes. But okay, Vera, I don't know if you have gone through 4 yet. I know you're going through the MGS games. So close your ears if you don't want MGS4 information. I don't remember if you have engaged with it at all. But
I played through the whole series. Don't worry.
Oh, I was talking to Vera.
Oh, shit.
Because Vera's playing the MGS games right now. I said Vera, not Duke. Ah!
Sorry, I blanked out.
Damn, not even listening to me.
Have you ever seen Vera and Duke in the same room?
Doesn't listen to women. So, in MGS4, Vera and Duke are very similar. True. They both love eating people sexually. They both love it.
This is not...
They love
no.
it. Yeah.
No.
This is your lore now. Anyway,
no.
So in MGS4, fucking... Oh, there's a gate in here. After he gets back together with Rose, Rose finds out she's preggo. She's pregante. And as Raiden is having, like, PTSD flare-ups from his time as a child soldier and the events of 2 and shit, and they're putting a strain on his relationship, the Colonel Campbell, honest and good man that he is like, hey, how about you pretend to break up with him and pretend to lose the baby, and then pretend that you're fucking me, a man more than twice your age, and that'll protect your baby from the Patriots. Don't ask me how that protects the babies from the Patriots. And then she does it. She just does it.
Yeah.
And then it works.
And then Raiden goes through the worst moment of his life, like 10 times over. Also, R.I.P.
Oh yeah, and then fucking Campbell tells everybody in his personal life that he is smanging Rose. Even during, like, extremely somber and serious moments, he's like, damn, yeah, I landed me some young, hot puss. Aren't you proud of me, Snake?
He's like, Snake, I need you to invade this base while I hit that snatch. Alright, take care.
And then he, like... It's... It's so weird. It's maybe the weirdest, like, pure story thing. Lara, please grab the block. In MGS4, that's not to do with, like, the Beauty and the Beast unit, or the clones, or Big Mama, or
and then at the
Ocelot.
end, Raiden's like, Colonel, we managed to avoid getting cucked.
So I have a brain worm that does not let me talk about MGS4 without bringing this fact up, and it's about Liquid Ocelot.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
hit it.
Vera, this is your time to tune this out now as well, if you want to. Uh, so Liquid Ocelot, right? In MGS2, Ocelot is possessed by Liquid's arm, which contains his ghost.
Yeah. One of my
Uh,
favorite plot points in the entire
yes,
series.
yes. Oh, hey, a gator. Wait, where am I
Oh,
going?
gator.
I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just swimming to swim.
Went to a new section and started
Yep.
exploring.
Damn it.
Oh, he's nipping
He's
at
eating
those
my
toes.
ass. He's eating my ass. So MGS4 like retcons most of the paranormal stuff in the series to be nanomachines, or the work of the Patriots, or trickery, or what have you. But for Liquid Ocelot, they do it. They explain that he hypnotized himself to like think that he was possessed by Liquid's ghost, but that's actually not the full explanation, because as it turns out later, he was possessed by Liquid's ghost for realsies through most of the events of MGS2. And then after Liquid's arm was cut off, Ocelot hypnotized himself to think he was still possessed by Liquid's ghost. So he was possessed, and then he wasn't possessed, and then he faked being possessed.
To me, I think that's great. I think that's hilarious. And I like that. I think
it's hilarious.
It's so stupid that it reaches around for me to being interesting, because
Ocelot is the son of the Sorrow, and he has confirmed like psychic abilities that let him like see and interface with the dead, which was enough of an explanation for why he gets possessed already. Like that, because they don't science out the Sorrow. The Sorrow is a ghost man. He's not a nanomachines man. He's a ghost man.
Doesn't he appear in 4?
Yeah. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about Screaming Mantis or the Beauty and the Beast unit in general.
Oh yeah. Don't you?
Duke, where am I going?
I don't know. I just see you going in a circle and having a good time.
I am having a good time. Oh dear, it appears I'm in the room where they require the map. Maybe?
Joy.
Possibly? I see something called Eye of Horus switch, and I don't know what that means. Room with 4 movable blocks.
Lieutenant America says Laughing Octopus was a cool fight. I agree.
It was a cool fight.
The only cool fight in that game.
Laughing Octopus and Liquid Ocelot. Those are the two cool boss fights. Oh, and Ray. Metal Gear Ray.
That was that's like more of like a set piece. I don't know if
it counts as boss fight because it's presented as boss fight. And it really sucks that out of the 3 cool boss fights, only one of them you actually have access to your Metal Gear arsenal. It's very weird.
It's so funny that Ray, the anti-Metal Gear, loses to a broken, decrepit Metal Gear Rex, the first like proper one.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. I'm getting distracted by several things at once. Ryong says, need help something out MGS4, which is a void where one of the bosses is just walking around and you can look. That is the Beauty and the Beast unit. That is what happens after you pacify one of them. They go into their beauty mode and try to kill you in the white void, and if you do an Easter egg thing, you can make them dance. The Beauty and the Beast unit is the worst thing in the Metal Gear series.
So uncomfortable.
It's the worst thing in the Metal Gear series. The only thing that they do better than any other thing is that they are a better quirky mini boss squad than the Skull's Parasite unit.
I've never felt whenever you get like hit on by someone you don't feel any attraction to, and you're very clearly going, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's every time you beat a Beauty and the Beast. That's what it felt like. I've never had a game simulate where the feeling of, please leave me alone. I'm sorry, I'm not into you like that.
That's the complex emotion that Kojima was trying to portray in via the Beauty and the Beast unit.
True. They wanted to simulate that specific feeling.
Yeah.
Of, leave me alone, please. I'm in a public setting.
Okay, so I did go the right way. There is a key in this room. The problem is the key is in the far left/southeast, and I don't know where that is. Is the compass accurate? Am I facing very slightly north right now? Let's see. Okay.
Oh, it does work. Cool.
Southeast, so... South... would be this way. Tara says, yes, I did River's questline in Cyberpunk. Dude, that's the most uncomfortable I have ever felt with a character flirting with me in a video game. The most, without fail.
Understood.
So one of the romance option for straight women is a cop in Cyberpunk.
Oh, joy, yeah.
And he's like a really boring cop. And his romance questline is he takes you to his family's house and brings you to a cookout with his sister and her children, and you help them make jambalaya. And there's a bit where the sister, you're all sitting at the table, and the sister cracks wise about, like, hey, wouldn't Auntie V and Uncle River make a cute couple? And then you have, like, 10 seconds to respond with your dialogue options. And if you don't, you can choose to stay completely silent. And River just gets up from the table and leaves.
No.
And I wanted to shoot myself. It was so uncomfortable.
No. Oh my god.
Because you're supposed to say, like, a cute, flirty, pithy one-liner.
Oh my god. Oh, I think if I was in that situation, I would also just fucking die.
It's so bad. Cyberpunk is really good about giving you moments where the people you're flirting with or the people who are flirting with you are just incompatible, and having that be a really real and strange moment.
So what about key placement?
Oh, speaking of key placement, key.
Yeah.
What was asked? Doesn't he also act flirty if you're a guy? Only go no homo. Yes. Same as Pan Am, going like, hey, what do you want to do? You want to, like, put your legs up on me, cute lady? And then if you flirt with her, she's like, V, I don't swing that way. I'm sorry.
I hate people like that. Look, if you can't flirt, or if you flirt, don't be a surprise when people fucking go for it.
How many straight girls have played the game and just been like, yeah, Judy it is? I mean, to be fair, Judy, right? Peak.
Ryong says, is this what the dog who plays chess is about? No. The problem with that scenario is what Ryong is referring to is this tweet
the dog
made
playing
by a
chess
person,
tweet.
Being queer baited by
Danganronpa
is like losing chess to a dog, but the dog has trained
his entire life, and you don't know how to play chess. Which is really funny because that tweet was then made as like a prelude or response to 100 Line Last Defense Academy being released. And 100 Line Last Defense Academy has a route in it. This is barely a spoiler because it's one of like 100 routes, and I have not played even the first one fully. There's a route where, as I understand it, all of the guys fuck you. Like, just they just have all the guys just have a the sexing with you
at the same time,
and a couple of them are like explicitly actually gay, and there's no pussyfooting around it. It could not possibly be less bait if it tried. Yes. Yes.
At the same time?
I assume. I assume at the same time.
What a game.
Yeah.
I've never played Danganronpa. It does not affect me. I've never been queer baited yet. I've only been queer confirmed. Call of Duty game type queer confirmed.
This is Ghost. Queer confirmed.
And take their dog tag and there's a pride like sticker on it and like queer confirmed. We lost another one.
Do you think Shepard and Ghost explored each other's bodies sexually in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 right before burning them alive?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
All I know about Modern Warfare 2 is the ending.
It's a pretty good ending.
It's a pretty good end.
It's a pretty good ending.
I played through the story with a friend like in elementary school, and I didn't really pay attention to the story. But even then, I was like,
Call of Duty from Modern Warfare up to Black Ops 2 had more good stories than bad, genuinely. Like, all the campaigns, as far as I can remember, were like, yeah, that's a fun-ass action movie campaign with some effective emotional beats and fun stuff that happens, things like that. And then they put out Call of Duty Ghosts, and it was the shittiest thing in the world. And then they never had a good story again. I have not played any of the Cold Wars and stuff like that. I heard Cold War was good in Modern Warfare or Black Ops 4, 5, 6. I don't fucking remember. But I have not checked out any of them. No, because 5 was Cold War, technically.
Oh.
So I think it was 6 that people
Jesus
were like...
Christ.
Yeah, it's a bit dumb.
I don't...
Didn't care for Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is dumb. The flashback montage revealing that Makarov was behind literally every notable event in the series won me over to being like, yeah, this is awesome. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Play through 2. I remember that one was good. Black Ops 2.
Oh yeah, Black Ops 2 is the best one. Black Ops 2 is my favorite one.
Like that one, it's like, oh yeah, that's like an actual villain that's well
actually
written. Okay.
Like a straight up fucking story.
Yeah, like man, even as like a little babby idiot kid, I was like, oh shit, I get it, villain. Fuck. And then you get him in a cool slow-mo shot.
Yeah.
And apparently part of the different endings you get is dependent on how different cool ways you kill him. I don't remember the details.
Sorry, I completely blanked out on what you just said, because the room I'm presently in does not match up with the room that they say I'm supposed to be in.
Oh, joy. I love when that happens. I feel like I remember, like, part of what determines your ending is how you kill the main villain.
So Menendez?
Menendez, yeah.
So if you can only kill him in one way because it's scripted, but if you do kill him, you get all the different variations of the bad ending because he becomes a martyr. If you don't kill him, if you spare him, but a couple other criteria have been met, you can get the worst possible ending, which is my favorite ending, in which he wins, gets everything he wanted, goes to his sister's grave, kidnapping Woods in the process, the man in the wheelchair, and then kills him and burns himself alive.
Cool.
It's super fucked. It's super raw.
Oh no.
Because he's like,
Black
fuck
Panthers
it.
can climb stairs.
Oh no. Oh no.
They've evolved.
Oh, they fucking shred through your health. Goddamn.
Bang, 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 bang.
At least buys me some time. Buys me some time. Buys me some time. Buys me some time, I said. Okay.
If you're being mauled to death, just climb the stairs and it'll buy you some time.
Yeah, they're like Daleks. They can't go upstairs.
Exterminate.
Exterminate.
I remember watching Doctor Who with my sister sometimes when she had it on. There's a smiley face on the wall.
What? Where?
There's a whole lot of smiley faces on the wall. Look
oh, there is. Wow.
Well, the Egyptians were on the internet.
Yeah.
Going, yee.
Well, people didn't smile before emoticons.
True. Just like jazz wasn't invented until Persona 5.
True. I really hope I can get through Egypt in the next while, because I feel like I'm not making rapid progress through this level. But we'll see.
Star Pressure says wrong. Jazz was invented by Cowboy Bebop. You see, that's the thing. That's what we call in the business an anomaly, where it was just funky ass music, and Persona actually titled it jazz. So
yeah.
It's like a
before
someone. Go ahead.
Cowboy Bebop, as we all know, it was a genre unto itself, and the genre was called Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
That
they
includes
called it
music.
Cowboy Bebop, like.
And then that director never made any bad anime in his life after that. The joke is that Lazarus fucking sucks.
I don't even know any of his.
He put out an anime called Lazarus this season, and it apparently is like really, really bad.
Oh,
like
that's
really,
wonderful.
really bad. I've been following reactions to it, and it is like a disaster. But it looks good. Oh god.
Bye. At least you saved.
Yeah. What happened with Lazarus? So Lazarus is a story where a guy is like, hey, if you took this medicine that I invented in the last 30 days or so, you got a month to live.
Oh,
surprise. And then they have to find him and like track down the antidote or whatever, what have you.
Oops.
And figure out why he did it. And then, as I understand it, most of the series is spent meandering and fucking around unurgently, despite a massive ticking clock on most of the human race. And there's a series of very dumb and weird and poorly communicated plot twists and things like that. And it's just like the whole thing seems to be held up entirely by the strength of its fight scenes and animation. People were very unhappy with it.
Speaking of bad anime, earlier before our stream, I was in a voice chat call with our good friend Silver. And we were discussing random bullshit isekai animes that were bad.
Cool.
Like, there's one that we found out that was this guy who has sand powers was executed because his power wasn't good, and he was exiled into a desert, and now he's gonna show.
Oh shit!
Whoa, homunculus!
Oh no!
Girl, you're dead.
And I landed right next to a health pack. Look before you leap, children. Look before you leap.
Nah, leap before you look.
Oh, the mummy's aura farming. I might have time.
Oh, let's go.
The fuck? This time the mummy actually exploded.
Damn.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's the way that I came in from. Vera asks, what's the new one from Korea, I think? That is, I believe you're talking about solo leveling. Which is... bad.
Yeah, I
Nothing
keep
else
seeing
to say
people
about that.
gas it up, and I'm like, but... It's kind of ass.
That's not isekai? Are you serious?
Oh, it's the... I was just the little baby, but then I did the secret cheat code, and now everyone thinks I'm the coolest.
Oh, so it's the isekai minus isekai thing that's popular now.
I think...
Sorry, where...
The funniest example of one was... this guy was exiled because he had the weakest spell, and everyone made fun of him, and the weakest spell in question is a fucking, like... crazy debuff that applies poison and freezes enemies in place, and it's like, Jesus fuck.
It's maybe the, like, dumbest... Because every so often, every couple of years, there's a new gimmick that catches on with the web novel adaptations. And lately it's been, my party kicked me out because I have a weak ability. And every single time, without fail, the weak ability is, like, healing. Or spine-bending elemental magic. Or I can puppet you and your blood. And
it's like,
shit like that.
These people never played a video game ever before.
Because it's just jacking off about, oh, I could get revenge on all my bullies and the people who underestimated me in middle school.
Oh no, I have poison debuff, I could kill everybody, and it's like a fucking any RPG you play will be like, yeah, no, put all the debuffs on an enemy and you win.
Becca, tell Duke about the MILF one? Okay. So there's a... Oh, gee, oh no. Okay.
You're fine. Don't be such a baby.
There is a manga along those lines where the gimmick is... I forget what it's called. I read most of it on a whim, but I don't remember what it's called.
It's called MILF Main or the manga.
Totally. You're not far off, actually. This is not to be confused with the isekai where the guy is in a party with his mom and, like, it's weirdly incestuous. It's a different thing.
Okay.
This is one where he gets kicked out of the party, right?
What the fuck is happening to you?
I don't know. Lara's flickering into the ether. Where the guy gets kicked out of the party by his evil party members, and his response is to fuck all of their moms. His goal becomes, I will make a harem out of all of their moms.
You know what? I respect it. That one actually has a funny premise instead of they'll all see.
It is like actually pretty funny. It's one of them comedy.
If it's self-aware, then yeah.
All
right, that's good.
It's an alright read. Funny. You'll read that, but not Spirit Circle. That was like 10 chapters when I read it. Okay, this was forever ago.
I am so literate. Anytime someone brings up anime or manga that's like, oh, this is peak. It's the most popular one of the season, and I'm like, sure. I'm sure that, so what if I turn into a slime and then killed everybody? I'm sure that's the top manga.
Oh, okay. Wait, how am I gonna get out of here?
With skill and effort.
Cool. Well, I got
got
bullets and health out of
loot.
it. Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right, that was fine. But I want to get down to there, to that drawbridge, because I think I need to pick up that Ankh. And pretty sure if I drop down there, I will die. But let's try it.
What a Moon Knight's ox. Be careful. It's a Marvel Rivals reference.
Yeah.
Where Moon Knight puts an Ankh and then he kills everybody around it. Oh yeah, okay. Big jump for big gamers.
Gamer jump. What if this cannot possibly. Maybe. I don't think this is correct. But fuck it.
Fuck it.
Wee!
Yeah.
Secret.
To go back on the anime topic, the thing that will most likely to make me not read or watch the thing is if your title of the show is the premise. I hate that so fucking much.
So you're not gonna read Betrayed by the Hero, I formed a MILF party with his mom.
If I saw that out of context, I'd be like, that sounds like it'd be S, because it's not confident enough to give me a title that's cool.
Well, they have to do that because they can entice you on the store shelf.
Or you know what you could do? You could make a cool ass cover and a cool ass name.
Okay. Duke.
Just call it MILF Hunter, and then make the coolest, baddest, coolest guy.
How would you suggest I get down from here?
With
I'm a fully heal up. Because I want to try and landing on the drawbridge, full health. I bet that won't kill me.
Did you save though?
I didn't want to save on top of there because being on the pillar was not like progress.
Okay.
I think I saved before I saved before that jump. Okay. How do I get down from here in another world? Oh god. So yeah, the objective of the level seems to be we gotta flip open those 4 drawbridges and collect the collectibles. And I don't know how fast I can do that. That seems like a lot of work.
We skip speedrun strats.
We did not, in fact, skip the level.
Fuck.
Oh, I thought there was water. I thought there was water.
It's a little bit of a jump.
What about the death-defying princess creates a Yuri harem to survive? That one kicks ass. That tells you everything you need to know.
But I don't.
To survive what?
It
creates a question.
No, I make a cool title and a cool cover, and then I watch it. Don't do this like
Okay, but Duke, the death-defying princess creates a Yuri harem to survive is actually peak. It's really funny.
I'm sure it is, but
it's really fucking funny.
My moral and ethics say that
Duke,
if your title is ass, then
Duke,
I don't want to watch it.
Duke, hear me out, okay? Hear me out, okay?
Okay, yeah.
It's about a lady who is stuck in a time loop. She's a royal who keeps getting beheaded at the end of her time loop, and her eventual realization is that she's got a fuckload of enemies, and they're all women. They all want to manipulate the situation to kill her. So she gets so fed up, she's like, alright, I'm gonna fuck them all, so that they won't want to kill me anymore. They'll be too in love with me.
Yeah.
And then she does it. And it's really funny. It's really funny.
You know what would be cooler?
What?
Is if I was made to watch that because the title was good, and then I discovered that naturally by watching it.
But it's a manga.
Or reading it.
You don't read manga. Oh shit!
I don't.
Mummy!
Mummy!
The mummy just ran away. Oh, there we go.
Oh, he came back. He's like, wait a minute. Okay,
look at this environmental variance! Oh my god!
Yeah. Chairs.
It's like a room that people lived in.
Wow, environmental storytelling.
I don't know how it's all super pristine after all this time, but you know,
because technology couldn't texture yet, couldn't make fancy graphics yet.
Yeah.
Couldn't make age.
Oh, I can jump from drawbridge to drawbridge here.
Oh, nice.
Look how smart I am.
Okay, but Patchy or Adore Abel, he says Duke is going to go watch Solo Leveling instead.
What the fuck was that?
Now. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention for a brief moment. But Solo Leveling is a cool name that goes. What? Solo Leveling, like the video game thing, or what does that mean?
What the fuck was that?
It's
just a
look at
repeated
door.
shots of an underwater door.
Look at that door.
Also, yeah, he's not solo half the time.
I'm aware, but it's a cool name title thing that makes me go, ooh, what's the deal?
Well, wait, okay. Thought experiment.
All
you now know the premise of the death-defying princess creates a Yuri harem to survive.
Yeah.
What alternate title would you suggest for it? I'm so good. I'm so good at this.
Fucking. Let's see. I feel like I don't know enough vocabulary to do this properly.
Damn.
I'd be like.
Damn, he's just talking shit, chat. He's just talking shit, chat.
I do be talking. Well,
he's just
what
talking
critic
shit,
would I
chat.
be if I don't talk shit and then not prove that I have the gall to say it?
Oh my god.
Oh, room. There's a big room. Oh, there's a single chair though. You could land on it and live.
Oh yeah, easy, easy.
Oh yeah, the star pressure, time loop princess, or
yeah,
like
that doesn't tell.
Time loop harem.
But that doesn't tell me it's a princess.
Okay.
Or lesbians.
Well then, fucking, it's a title. It's not gonna. Okay, what is Independence Day about?
Independence Day. It's the day we celebrate our Independence Day. We will not go gently into that good night. We will not vanish without a fight.
Okay.
We're going to live on. We're going to survive.
What's the movie about? What can you gather from the title
America.
Independence Day? Okay, what do they
America.
do? What's America defending themselves against? What are they defending themselves against?
The British. Represented by a mothership full of aliens.
Okay, it's America fighting against aliens. All right.
Yeah. Okay,
wow.
Duke, how do you feel? How do you feel about the title Cowboys versus Aliens?
I think that's a peak title because it's simple.
It's a shame that is a bad movie because
yeah, I know.
it's one of the greatest titles ever conceived.
It upsets because I'm big on the cowboy aesthetic. Like my Discord profile picture is a cowboy from a gacha game I don't even play, but he looks cool as fuck. I love cowboys, and so as a kid I went Cowboys versus Aliens. That sounds so cool, and then then the movie was really bad.
Hey Dalek, welcome. We're in Egypt, talking about anime. But
talking about anime and bad titles.
Is Cowboys versus Aliens not exactly the same kind of? The title explains the whole premise.
That's a simple title though. It's a title, not a.
Listen to the hypocrisy, chat.
I'm talking about the titles that are like
Oh no! Okay.
I'm talking about titles that are like, I'm a noun and an adjective, and I'm also another adjective.
So Mr. Beast videos.
Yes.
You said that in exactly the Mr. Beast voice, by the way. I don't know if you were trying to, but...
that's part, like...
I created Squid Game in real life, but all the contestants were hippos?
I created Squid Game in real life, and also I gave everyone a knife to kill each other with. Let's see what happens.
God. So, whenever I log into my VOD channel account to upload
Mm-hmm.
Twitch VODs, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
subscribed to any channels, nor have I watched any videos on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So
so
they
you
just
see
give
the...
me the default, the
Yeah.
most bottom of the barrel. Here's what the algorithm says you should watch videos.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I always see the new Mr. Beast thumbnail and title whenever
Mm-hmm. And
I go
it's
to.
always, like, kind of terrifying, the title and
So
cover.
in the most recent one, I believe, was him as an AI generated image where he is like 300 pounds heavier, and then him as an AI generated image next to him where he is like jacked.
Mm-hmm.
And the premise appears to be I lost 500 pounds in a single week, or some other crazy amount of weight like that,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Wonderful.
good to tell kids to do that level of
Yeah.
insane weight loss.
Actually, you
Yeah,
should buy my supplements so that you too can lose incredible amounts of weight in an
yeah.
impossible amount of time.
They're called powdered tapeworm eggs.
Oh my god.
People do get those. People do
Yeah,
buy
no, I
those.
know.
Terrible,
Yeah, I'm
terrible,
aware.
terrible, terrible, terrible,
Hmm.
just terrible, terrible,
Everything I
awful,
hear about it, awful. Um,
the worst.
Although the idea of a little guy eating from the stuff I eat is
Duke,
kind of funny.
stop,
No, I'm not.
stop saying what you're
I'm
saying.
I'm not saying it's a good idea. I just think it's funny that there's a
It's
little guy eating a little snack from your snacks.
Duke.
I just think the idea is funny, not that it's good or ethical. I
It's
just think
not.
the idea of a little goblin going yum 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 yum
Uh.
yum.
Okay, Duke. You're young, right? You're a baby. And you also
I'm
don't know what anything is.
I'm 22. I
Are
know what it.
you aware of a mid to late aughts Nickelodeon show called Mr. Meaty? Oh no!
No. Oh my god. Oh, two of them. Yummy health pack. I have never heard of such thing.
I'll tell you about it as soon as I'm done being TP'd by mummies.
Oh, Dragon Punch, like fighting games, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, Star Pressure knows where this is going. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Okay. Boss fight done? Boss fight done? We done? We done? We done here? We done here? We done here? We done here. I think we're done here.
And then
Okay.
that thing is gonna become a boss or some shit.
Probably. I'll just save real quick.
Yeah.
So Mr. Meaty is a puppet show. You can look up the show to see like the aesthetic of it. It's about like kind of ugly puppets running a mall fast food place.
That is the most terrifying art style I've ever fucking seen.
Oh yeah,
What the
it
fuck?
famously was like too scary for children.
What the fuck am I looking at in the screen show? It's
So
embarrassing.
Mr. Meaty. Oh, you found it? You found it?
I found it.
Oh, you found it. Okay, so the most famous episode of Mr. Meaty is one where Parker, the pink puppet,
Yeah.
eats an old burger and gets a tapeworm. And the tapeworm is represented as a fucking xenomorph tongue that lunges out of his mouth to grab
Yeah.
food he tries to eat.
I see that.
And then they have to pull it out of him with fishing wire.
That
And it is the worst thing ever.
Oh,
Almost
fuck,
as bad as
that's
Lara dying just there.
terrifying. That's
Uh,
a wall of mouth. Get on.
it's the worst thing ever conceived by man, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime I think that was a repressed memory that just reawoke. Yeah, I got
Let's
you,
go.
Pachi.
New
Let's
fear,
go.
new fear. New fear, old
Um,
fear, new fear.
Yeah, fucking.
Jesus Christ.
It's anytime somebody talks about tapeworms or dieting through tapeworms, that's all I can think of. Yeah, that's what you want. You want a little guy eating your meals for you.
I'm not saying I want it. I just think the idea inherently is just really funny.
Okay, then you are the target audience for that Mr. Meaty episode. Because that's the entire joke of the episode.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I'm laughing thinking about it, and I saw it. I was like, ugh, that's terrifying, but also lol, I'm out.
Oh, Christ. Tara says, remember the Animal Planet show Monsters Inside Me. Tara, I'm gonna need you to never talk about Monsters Inside Me again. I'm gonna need you to never, because my mom had that on TV all the time. And yeah, not good, not good, not good. That's a show all about parasite infestations.
Oh boy.
Not good.
No. Yeah, no.
Yo, look at this room.
Whoa, stairs. And a wall textures that are interesting to look at.
Yeah, it's cool. It's good. It's cool.
Whoa, wow.
I don't really know where I'm going. I went into that other room and didn't really accomplish anything other than killing some boss mummies. So I think I missed whatever was in there, but I'll go back there later when I'm done exploring.
Wow,
like so.
Rating the tomb.
I rate this tomb 8 out of 10.
Whoa. I found this mysterious empty tomb, and I sent one explorer to find the ancient treasure within.
And that treasure turned out to be the friends we made along the way?
Whoa. I stole this ancient artifact from an indigenous population and sold it to the British Museum?
Whoa.
Thanks, Mr. Beast.
Yeah, do you ever think about how Mr. Beast is just shitty Tom Scott? Duke. Come on.
No, I know.
Come on.
No, I know. That's... Or do I know? Now I'm not sure.
Do you know who Tom Scott is?
Could you say what it's from?
He's a YouTuber?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. He's a very cool British gentleman who goes around the world doing interesting things and presenting like random cool facts and stuff.
Is that the guy who's like, I'm next to this acid lake?
Yes, that's Tom Scott.
Blah, blah, blah,
that's how he opens every video.
I've seen a bunch of memes and I'd never seen him before.
I keep pulling levers and having no idea what they actually do.
What's life all about?
That turned the ramp into
stairs.
Some stairs. Yeah, cool.
Well, damn, that was a tough puzzle. Yeah, how big were the Egyptians that their steps were all like this?
What we're learning is that all ancient peoples were actually 1,000-foot tall, skinless Atlanteans. Okay. Making, I think, no, Lara, there's a mummy in the room. Don't sexy pose. Lara, there's a mummy in the room.
Don't be sexy to the Zombo. At least they waited.
Yeah, they were admiring the view.
They're like, damn, she think as fuck. Let's kill her.
Yikes.
Damn, shawty, that ass is fat and can't be allowed to live.
But enough about Space Marines. Okay, third drawbridge down. I think we've almost done the area, except I still don't know where those items actually go. Is the problem. I have no idea what I'm gathering them for.
For funsies.
I guess.
Lieutenant Titus, Xenos' ass is too fat to live. And that is the plot of Space Marine 3.
Yeah. Which Xenos is he talking about?
Yes. All of them.
Okay.
Especially the robots.
Necrons.
Necrons.
Crawny boys.
They've artificially made the ass fat, Lieutenant Titus. that can't be allowed to live.
Never trust anyone with cellulostitis. I think I'm going the right way.
Therefore you are. We.
That feels.
I thought you died.
I also thought I died just then.
I thought it'd be really funny.
Camera, please let me line up this jump.
I would have lolled.
You would have lamowed even.
Maybe a little bit of raffling.
I wish people still said raffling. Bring it back.
Rolling on the floor, losing.
Rolling on the floor, raffling. Dude, what is the deal with that underwater thing?
Is it like saying that you're supposed to put that item in that door? Like there's some underwater room where you put each of those in?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, right, going fucking back to this one.
You should just start looking underwater and start placing them. I don't know.
I can try. Then I'll have to work my way up back up there.
Oh no. No, safe.
Yes.
Wahaha, this is all a ploy to waste your time. There's a little hole on the left in the middle pillar.
Wait, what? Where?
There's a hole, go back in the circle, and then this side has a hole.
Oh!
Oh, that's where it is. Wow. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Okay, so...
maybe it will spring open...
when you collect the last one.
When I collect the last one, yes.
Alright, you can go ahead and load back, I guess, on 270.
Okay. Well, I'm going to assume the last switch is somewhere in here. But I don't know where to go.
I used my big boy gamer eyes to see where progress would be in the future.
You could also open the guide.
Fuck you. I'd never look at a guide.
Never.
Never.
Never ever.
I'm not as...
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Only soy boys look at guides. Bonk.
Damn it, god damn it, god damn it. There we go. Did I go up here previously? I don't remember if I did.
I feel like you did, because I remember there being like a health pack or something here. Or
oh, yeah. Yep. I thought that might be progress towards the switch.
No. You've wasted precious time. We're all doomed. We will die of old age now.
We're all doomed.
Dr. Doom. Ooh.
I don't know why I'm going this way. I can see that there's nothing here.
Funsies.
There is, in fact, nothing here. Nothing. Straight nothing.
I looked up at this empty roof and wanted to check if there was something there, but it turns out there wasn't.
A story in 2 parts. Alright.
Lara looks at empty hallway, gives up, dies.
Where... Okay. What room am I in, and where am I going?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Easier if you go to the left. Tall blue room with ledges. This is not a blue room. Slides of steps room, mummies and sarcophagi.
Oh, that's where the boss fight happened.
Yeah.
This room is
suspiciously
orange, not blue.
On a tan block.
Something is amiss.
Fenced ledge. Okay, jump right across the gap. Maybe it is and the writer's colorblind. Maybe. Although brown-blue colorblind is a real bad one to have.
Oh, yeah.
Back across the gap, perpendicular ledge, drop down to the flat spot. Okay. Climb back up the blocks, hang on the long ledge, traverse to the right, under the tan block till you can pull up. Onto the ledge, the ornate column. Is that the one I'm at now? Yes, this is the ledge of the ornate column. Okay. This is where the mini pack is.
Incredible.
Exit the other side of the pillar, take a running jump, small square ledge ahead. From there, jump to the next ledge, go to the end. Jump to the long perpendicular ledge on the right. You mean the thing that I just did? That I thought was pointless?
Whoa! It's not pointless. Nothing is pointless.
Nothing is pointless. Only dreams now.
I recently watched a video on Metal Wolf Chaos, and now the gentleman in me activates on 6 p.m. on the clock. I butchered that line, but it lives in my head rent-free.
But it's like 6:40 for you.
Yeah, so the gentleman in me is already active.
Oh my god, you've been a gentleman for 40 minutes? Oh my god.
Yep.
I never noticed.
But also the line, nothing is pointless, because the reason is, I am the president of this great United States of America. And then he jumps on a rocket into space.
Metal Wolf Chaos is so good.
It's, be the American that Japan thinks you are.
Exactly. Jump to the next ledge, go to the end, long perpendicular ledge to the right, follow the end. Back across the gaps, perpendicular ledge along the north wall. North wall. Which wall is the north wall? That one. Okay, so I didn't need to jump to that last one.
No, so it turns out it was all pointless.
Yes.
Everything we've done up to now has been for nothing.
Oh no. Turn left, follow the ledge to the end. Drop down, hit the flat spot below. Ignore the corridor or the stairs leading up. Okay.
Oh, cool. An NVIDIA drivers update. I wonder what happens if I press update now.
Oh no, don't do it! Don't do it!
It's
okay. Drop down to the flat spot below. Drop down again. Lara's back is towards the open room. We're now orienting with Lara's back. Do I have to get in there? What? Hang from the ledge, traverse to the right until you can drop into the northeast corner. I swear, already did this.
I already. Tomb Raider crawl. Is she stupid?
She might be stupid. It's just giving me. The fucking first paragraph of this room tells me how to get down to the bottom of the room and kill the mummies. So why is it leading me back down to the bottom of the room where I killed the mummies after that?
It's telling you what to expect, and then it's like, all right.
No, it explicitly does not. That is explicitly not how the guy is formatted. Hang from the edge, traverse the right along the horizontal crevice. Okay, drop down to this ledge, traverse the right, drop square ledge below. Then take a running leap. Grab the ledge ahead. Okay, I think at this point is this the right one? No. I don't think so. On Metal Wolf Chaos, what did you say, Dalek? On Metal Wolf Chaos, I missed the era where being a U.S. president felt like it carried some prestige, where them being a protagonist was kind of cool. Yeah, that died, like, a decade ago. I miss it.
Yeah. I remember when, like, the shadow secret government was like an actual conspiracy to have, but it turns out everyone in office is just too stupid to have that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, oh no, the public facing, the Patriots, nah, they're not.
The real. Patriots.
It's the lolly-loo-lay-lo.
The lolly-loo-lay-lo.
Nothing like the lolly-loo-lay-lo could exist because everyone is in power is too stupid.
But have you considered Grok, Duke?
Oh yeah.
Grok could be the secret thing running the world.
The G in GW stands for Grok.
At Grok, is this true? Wait. You made me lose my place. I don't know where in this wall of text I am.
Oh, Metal Gear references.
Hang on the edge, traverse to the right. Drop down, hang on this ledge, traverse to the right. Drop to the square ledge below. Okay. So I need to go to where there is a square ledge below. That. Okay. I think maybe my one mistake was fighting the mummies at all. Maybe that was entirely pointless.
Nothing is pointless.
Everything is pointless.
True.
Everything forever. Damn, look at that girl sway.
Did I just get Reddit to unironically recommend me the fucking Snyder cult subreddit?
Oh no, Duke, what have you been doing?
What
have you been doing? My mistake was that I dropped down to fight the mummies. Oh my god, it was right there the entire time. As soon as I dropped down to fight the mummies, I'd fucked myself. I could have been done with this level like 20 minutes earlier.
Everything. Well, I mean, you did get like an item right after. It's just...
I did get an item out of it, but still.
Everything we've done up to this point is meaningless.
Meaningless. Well,
what am I fighting for?
What am I fighting for?
No, this can't be happening. What am I fighting for?
This isn't happening. How dare you improperly quote bad dialogue? How dare you? Fake Mega Man, whatever game that was, fan.
I think it was 5.
No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
You have to add the...
Oh, look, we did it. We did it.
We did it. Yeah,
Massimo, we did it.
What am I fighting for? It's to open this door.
Lara, get your colon out of the camera. Please, okay.
Like, the camera is just by default going up there. Like,
yeah.
You don't really have a choice.
That's not the end of the level.
Oh, boy.
It's not the end of the level.
Oh, boy.
Maybe this is the end of the level. This might be the end of the level. Might be the end of the level? Oh.
Bullet.
Okay, but Lara, please pick them up very quickly. 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 There's bullets back there.
Shells.
I know. I can't.
It's a trap.
I can't. Shit. Is there... No, what do you mean there's no surface up here?
Man.
There's no surface up here. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, okay, okay.
Up there. Whoa,
hang on. I can get it, I can nab it. Okay.
Oh, he's standing up.
Oh my goodness.
He learned to stand. He's having a hard time breathing, though.
I am going to bust out my shotgun now that I have 13 shells for it.
Shotgun.
Perfect. I'm so smart. I'm so prepared. Look how cool I am.
Wow. Incredible.
Wow. So far, I mean, Egypt has been confusing. Otherwise, it's been quick and painless compared to Greece.
It's been like an actual video game.
It has been like an actual video game.
A environment that is somewhat memorable. and rooms look different from each other.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine.
And there is a like cohesive goal of collect the things.
Kill the mummies.
Get the bitches.
Lara already does that.
That's true.
I'm a little disappointed that I couldn't finish any Pride games for Pride Month, but for one, it's Wrath Month now, and for two, Lara, Tomb Raider is a Pride game.
True.
Anybody who says otherwise is not a serious person.
Pride games, I guess Destiny counts.
Fuck off. Fuck
as a big gay kiss front and center on the screen, okay?
Yeah, but it's Destiny. Who cares? Who cares?
Any other Pride games that I play?
I hope you like the banner I made for Wrath Month. I did like the banner you made for Wrath Month, Dalek. It's very good.
I guess I did play Space Marine 2, the Horde mode that came out. That's a Pride game.
Explain.
Because, alright.
Is it because queer people want to fuck Tyranids? Is that the...
No,
Duke,
that is...
Look where I just went. Look where I just came back to.
First circle to the fucky ass face.
Son of a bitch. What do I... Wait.
It all meant nothing.
What? Wait, but this isn't still open? Wait. What? Wait. What? What?
Maybe...
Return to the Sphinx. Continue. Leads back to the Sphinx. Previously impassable slope is now a flight of steps. Where is the slope? Where are the steps? I don't see any steps.
I don't remember they climbable.
Oh, they're the ones that it's the slope that I literally just fell down. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Heavy obelisk by the pool and the far left.
Okay, to explain the Space Marine bit, there are 3 different types of usernames that I have found playing online in Space Marine 2. It's like something puppy girl, or like Febboy Astartes or something.
This is what these were for.
Oh. Yes. The other half are like XX Cool Slayer, 1,000 Atron.
14-year-olds.
Like 14-year-olds.
Yep.
And then the other half are like Jared. And so, like, a third of the players I've seen are either queer or joking about being queer.
Or joking about being named Jared.
That too. It's
the
greatest sin of all.
Yeah. Shoutouts to my boy Jared Mesa from Gundam Zeta, best rival, totally.
Yahoo! Yippee!
Yeah.
Why did they show you the progress of the door?
I don't know. They've been doing that the entire time, but only for this level. It's very weird.
Like, there's not like a lock opening or anything.
No.
Or there's like 4 locks. It just shows you a random wall for all you know. She's pulling it out of her bra.
There we go. Now we do it. She is pulling them out of her bra, yes.
This is where I store all my weapons. And
Imagine.
Imagine this, don't have it.
Imagine you're trying to pull the trigger to fend off the Egyptian panthers, but your boob sweat has gotten in the way of the trigger.
Wow. My gun is jammed.
Slips right off.
Boob sweat.
Okay, third and final level of Egypt. What time is it?
Whoa, it is.
Oh, it's 7:53. 2:23. Do I have time? Because I need to get dinner. I really want to finish Egypt in one sitting. We managed it with uh we managed to do it with 3 or 4 levels of Greece.
Well, that was self-inflicted torture.
Yeah, but oh no, Lara is trapped. Lara is stuck now.
Oh no.
Help me, cousin. Lara is stuck.
Oh no, step tomb.
Here, I'll go to the top of this shadowy flight of stairs, and then...
That's where, like, a cool-ass boss fight's gonna happen.
I might have to end it.
That's where you fight... That's where you fight Virgil.
Oh.
Okay. They're, like, unmummied... Mummied.
Oh, that's what they look like. That's what they look like under the mummy wrappings.
Shot-kun.
Wow, fuck this.
Ooh. Cool. Smoking sexy style. And then you're gonna fight fucking Virgil.
Maybe.
You're not worthy as my opponent.
Maybe. For all I know. Lara is never is able to get like a female Virgil. Her rivals are always guys, and it's frustrating.
Feels like a wasted opportunity.
I want to see Lara fight another lady, like, meaningfully.
It'd be like, I feel like that's like having like a rival in a game where you're trying to get the treasure in the tomb is like, kind of writes itself.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm gonna get it. No, I'm gonna get it. And then boss fight appears, and she's like, you win this time. And then she steals the next artifact, and it's like, grr.
And then they cuddle.
And then they kiss.
Yeah.
And then
hire me, Nintendo.
Reggie, come on, hire me.
Hire me to make Tomb Raider, that game franchise that you own, totally.
Nintendo.
Okay, so we're on top of the Sphinx. Lara should have a rich Ojo-sama rival that shows up and oh-ho-hos at her. Jacqueline Notla has had multiple chances to be that, because she's the main villain of this game, this first game, and then she's the main villain of Tomb Raider Anniversary, which is the remake of this game, and then she's the main villain of Underworld, where they bring her back and make her, like, Lara's Ganon. But in all of those, she doesn't really, like, do anything active. She's just kind of a sit back and relax delegation type baddie. And it's...
Bye. Lara's real villain, Gravity.
Yeah.
Do you believe in gravity?
I do. I do now. Okay. Yeah. I think that must be a wrap. Cause
all out of juice.
I gotta make food before I gotta get started making food before 8 o'clock, for the sake of other people's neuroses.
God forbid.
But we made progress, and we beat 2 levels of Egypt.
We actually had fun this time.
Yeah, it's been like a real video game.
Whoa.
Imagine. We'll grab this. I got scared for a second. I got very scared.
I would have ruffled.
Yeah, Egypt has been a little confounding, but fun. Maybe when we get to Atlantis, that pattern will hold. We'll see. We'll drop a save.
What's crazy is this stream actually made me see that, oh wait, maybe this game is kind of alright.
Yeah, Tomb Raider's awesome.
Yeah,
that was what I started the streaming of this to, like, show. Well, it was actually to justify getting to Tomb Raider 2, but, like... Yeah, Tomb Raider's a classic.
Last stream I was like, oh, this is one of those games that didn't age well. Oh.
I was also like that.
Yeah. And then, oh wait, turns out when you have interesting environments and a a cohesive level.
Yeah.
It's a fun time.
Imagine.
Fuck. Damn.
Imagine.
Game designers won't tell you this one secret.
And then Tomb Raider 2 is even better, to my memory. It might age horribly. Who knows?
Could be like first 10 seconds Lara says a homophobic slur.
Maybe, possibly. It's entirely possible.
It's like,
I remember that the levels are a little more
fire.
straightforward, and there's a lot more of them. Because
I think linear levels are cool.
The what?
Linear levels are cool, and I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I like me a straightforward game. Once in a while.
Me too.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed what we'll call friendship era Tomb Raider.
Friendship.
A nice, pleasant stroll through the tombs.
Yeah, I think this is like this is like a conversation where we had while walking and talking. This is how the stream felt.
It's entirely possible. Next time we start it up, it'll all go to pot. But we got lucky with 2 really good levels. Maybe Egypt can be 3 for 3, and then we've got the last zone to go.
Hell yeah, that probably will take 2 streams, huh?
Probably.
Like for the rest of the game. Yeah. It's fine.
Unless I land a day where I am completely alone and have no other obligations.
And then I'm like, you have to let go. The incident wasn't your fault, Becca. After we streamed and I exploded.
Damn. How the fuck do I end this game?
Didn't you just quit?
This way,
time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because the quit, the save, and all that shit is divvied up into different sub-menus that you access by different button prompts. It's a little archaic, but it's the PS1 control scheme, so what have you.
Good game design.
Good game design.
Becca, unrelated Space Marine 2 news. In a few updates, they will add the Power Axe as a usable weapon.
Oh, cool. I thought they were going to save that for Space Marine 3.
They said they want to add stuff to this game for a while, so...
Sick. Add Necrons.
Anyway, I agree. Add Necrons.
Add playable Sororitas.
Remove the Chaos enemies from the Horde mode, because...
Remove the Chaos section of the game.
Remove Chaos.
Remove Chaos.
Because, oh god, the Horde mode, it becomes so much more unfun when it's Chaos enemies.
You think? Funny. Because the enemies that don't rush you, that just sit around spamming fireballs and shit.
Like projectiles you can't see coming.
That don't react to your hits until they're already dead.
Yep. That's enough.
Imagine.
Oh, wait, before I end stream, or we end stream, did I say that my bed frame broke?
Because you were fucking too hard?
If by fucking you mean napping, yeah.
Yeah, that is what I mean.
Yeah. I was taking a nap and then my bed frame broke yesterday.
Damn.
And I just thought that was really funny.
Boy too big.
I'm too big, I'm too thick.
Boy too big.
My ass is too fat. Oh, it's an old bed. I just thought that was funny.
Duke, where can people find your fat ass?
So right now I haven't been able to stream because school is attacking me on all sides, but I do stream fighting games sometimes at Duke the Avaricious on twitch.tv.com.
Yeah.
Follow me or I'll be really sad.
What he said. Find me here.
Oh man, I wonder where KK Turthelt could be.
Yeah,
fuck.
It's a mystery. Where in the world is Carmen KK Turthelt?
That does kind of go hard, actually.
Alright. Next time we do this, we're going to Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Probably.
This fish people.
Yeah. Next time I stream, probably going to finish Sorry We're Closed.
Yahoo!
On Friday or Saturday. Uma Musume gambling stream when? When I am forced to engage with Uma Musume on any level, which will not be soon.
Everyone around me has been on the horse craze.
They've all been horse-pilled. For once, I'm not the one craziest about horses.
Well, it's because they look like humans.
Goodbye, everybody!